Hi, hello, welcome back. My name's Devraj. I'm cross-posting this one to my body-based therapy and mysticism channel. And it's really about brow point meditation, which is a classic kind of old Buddhist meditation technique, but it can have a real application in bioenergetics and therapy. One of the issues people often ask me about, they start doing a lot of bioenergetics, they're unbinding energy from their body, and then they're getting anxious. They're getting a lot of anxiety. Energy is coming up. It's not an easy thing to have more energy in your body. It kind of pushes you further. It pushes you to take risks in life. It pushes you at your edges. It increases the level of felt emotionality in situations. So having more sensation in your body can be very triggering, and one of the things it can trigger is your nervous system. So what it does is there's this rising tide of emotion happening inside your body, and then what your nervous system does is just keep taking you out, keep trying to distract you, keep trying to take you here or there, and so you're living in this state of near constant anxiety. And this is relatively common, I would say. It's something I get asked about quite a lot in the general field of bioenergetics and breath work. And something I've learned, because I've suffered from this myself, energy comes up and then I'm getting just distracted and sucked into this, sucked into that. It's like this constant avoidance of really being inside. So what can really help is to do this classical Buddhist technique called brow point meditation. And all you do is close your eyes and literally just try to focus yourself on a kind of imaginary point behind your eyes, right in the middle, where your brow is roughly. And then you keep breathing and you just keep trying to direct yourself into that area, just trying to feel your body and stay focused on this point. And I recommend doing this for 10 minutes a day, or, if you get into it, obviously more. And what it does is when energy is kind of floating around your body, you've unbound some, it channels it in a specific direction internally. And this can be very, very useful. I often find a lot of feeling coming up, particularly emotional pain coming up, as energy seems to come up my body and become directed to here. Holding this focus point quite tight and breathing normally at the same time, it really channels your energy and you can use it to make some psychological progress, to literally process stuff inside of you. And it also takes away the anxiety because you kind of confront what's sitting in your body in the background. And at the same time, it gives you a kind of sense of focusing so that you become more focused on what you want in life. So this technique, if you understand the kind of theory of body-based therapy, it's like a kind of slight alternative to simply feeling your body. Generally in anxiety, I recommend people just dedicate some level of time, sit down, lie down and simply feel your body. And that can be very, very helpful. With this technique, it's actually, if there is a lot of energy loose in your system, it can really focus it and drive things deeper. Okay, cool. Thank you for tuning in today. Don't forget to check my website, bioenergetics.org.uk, for all sorts of paid for and free things. And I'll speak to you again soon. I'll have some more content coming up soon. Bye for now.